Today's video is all about waves. I got some stuff to show you. So I was just watching Derek Hardball Crazy's latest video. He was showing some Japanese cards, including some Japanese Ichiro cards when he was with the Oryx Blue Wave. And I also recently picked up a couple Ichiro Blue Wave cards myself. So I was a little inspired to get on and show them. These are the cards. Got these super cheap. I was thrilled to pick these up. It's like, man, I got these for like $3 a piece. I was like, people really not want these? $3 a piece? Are you kidding me? So here they are. And this is from 1995 BBM. Now, these are the 9-piece puzzle cards. So you can see 9-piece puzzle cards up there, and then they're numbered down here. This is number 6. Nice batting shot of Ichiro, but then on the back, you can see it's got Ichiro's butt. And I also picked up, they had number 8. And with another shot of Ichiro. So as you can see, I mean, especially if you put these like in a binder page, they're going to make a big picture of Ichiro on the back if you get all of them. So I definitely want to get all of them, but I was happy to pick up these two Ichiros from 95 BBM for super duper cheap. Just for fun, I guess I'll show some other Blue Wave Ichiros. Certainly not the first time I've shown these. But hey, they're cool cards, so let's look at them again. Here's from 2000 BBM, Diamond Heroes. This is kind of like an acetate card. It's like tech. Got some lenticular joints here. Can't really see them in the top loader. This one might be a little easier, maybe. I was lazy. They look so much better outside of the top loader, but I just, this one looks okay. Yeah, I just didn't want to take them out and put them back in. I do that sometimes. 1990 Calbee Best 9. 1999 Calbee Best 9. Ichiro. Man, this is one of my favorite Ichiros and just really one of my favorite cards that I have. It's like kind of a Dufex. Look at this card, man. It's like you tilt it and it's like it explodes. This like Dufex pattern. Looks like he's running away from an explosion. I got this star card. This is from some year of Calbee. 99 maybe. Nice MVP. 97 BBM. Oh, and as a bonus, look who it is on the back. Do you know who that is? Nice matchups. Die cut. Kazuhisa Ishii versus Ichiro. And I got this one, best 9. Yeah, maybe showed that a little too fast. Here's the back. We don't need to burn through these. I got time. This one is a 98 title holder. Another Calbee. So Calbee still does these title holder cards. '98 Baseball All-Stars fan selected. That classic Ichiro batting stance, pulling the sleeve up. This top loader is becoming vintage too. It's nice yellow on it. Doesn't quite, it gives your cards that They're calling it now. It's just because it's funny. It's true. You ever see like AI slop images and they say it's got like the piss filter on it? That's what those vintage top loaders do. Same with TV dramas when they go to Mexico. Everything's yellow. I think Derek Hardball Crazy showed this one. Great card. Look at that. Nice one here, 97 BBM. Or 97 BBM. But this is from Diamond Heroes, a separate product from the main product. I believe Diamond Heroes was one of the first products they branched out from the main product that is BBM. They started doing multiple products. "95 liters MVP." Let me take a look at this card real quick. Man, even I gotta squint. So this one's cool because it shows all the MVPs. So, well, I shouldn't look at that too long, but it's got a big list of MVPs in the Japanese leagues on the back. So that's a nice reference. 95. I think this is pretty much all the BBM Japanese, or not just BBM necessarily. Well, yeah, basic BBM Calbee Blue Wave Ichiro cards I have. I think this is pretty much all of them. Maybe not all of them, but the ones I could dig out on a whim. Here's another nice Dufexy one. You can't really see it that well. You can kind of see it. This one is pretty special. I believe this is a Blue Wave issue promotional at the stadium, and this is the 98 version. So these cards, you could tear the bottom off the lucky number for winning prizes. You know, it's the same like everyone who's been to a ball game, you know, they do the thing where they call a number, a seat, or something, and then you can win a prize. There is a 94 edition of this series, these club issues, which would be an Ichiro second year card. So of course I would like the 94 version and the other ones they have. This is the 98. So if they called your lucky number, you could get a prize. And then here we get another. All right, and then let's just like do the big boy ones. I commented on Derek's video, Hardball Crazy. I commented, I said that it was cool. He showed the 93 Tomy ID Nomo, Hideo Nomo. And I was like, man, it's cool to see other cards in that set. Even if it's not a Nomo or a big name, because you usually only see this one. And obviously, this is the king of the set, but it really is. You kind of get fatigued because this is actually a great set. I have a few other cards from it, some, quote unquote commons, and they're great cards. They come in, they all have different colored borders and stuff depending on the team. But of course, the Ichiro, great card, but it's the one you always see. So it gets a little boring. Not too many people showing the rest of the set or other cards from the set. So it was cool to see that Hideo Nomo card. I didn't even realize. I didn't even have a picture in my mind of what it looked like. It's got an orange border. Looks really nice. 93 BBM Ichiro in a vintage slab. So this one's probably worth $2 because it's in a cheap, crappy old slab that nobody wants. Got to get that re-slabbed or it's not worth anything. Here's a 93 Takara Blue Wave. This is the baseball game. Another Ichiro. have all the other cards for the Blue Wave. That's how I got this Ichiro in the team set, basically. And this one is one of my favorite cards too, the 2000 Calbee Special. I think you had to mail in for this one, but just a super clean card. But look at that very, very professional slab job that Professional Sports Authenticator did on this one. I got this graded myself. Shaking my head, SMH. And then this one, the 94 Calbee Hokkaido second year card. There are 3 versions of this card, 3 different images. There are, in fact, a lot of fakes of this card, many of which are slabbed. This one is what I am very confident is a real one. There are some tells on the fake ones. The portrait of Ichiro on the back will have kind of a purple wash over it. The orange on the boxes is a little different. I think this one is real. It also got a 7, which is nutso. This is another one I graded myself. So then, finally, keeping on with the theme of waves, I got a book in. I collect lots of things. I sometimes collect books, comics, records, you name it. I collect a lot of stuff. And I recently got this book in. It's upside down for one. This is a fabulous first edition of the 1954 Yukio Mishima classic, The Sound of Waves. Yukio Mishima is one of Japan's most famous and perhaps infamous modern writers. Mishima was a pretty out there dude. He is kind of hard to pin down. His politics were quite hard right nationalist, but he was also something of a sort of artsy bohemian, artsy fartsy type who ran in those kinds of circles. So like I said, he's a little bit hard to pin down. A lot of his novels are very kind of philosophically dense and a little morose and deal a lot with death and beauty and all these themes. But this one is a little more straightforward, The Sound of Waves. This is just pretty much a fairly straightforward boy meets girl story. So this is, like I said, it's the first edition of this book, but it's not the first print, it's the second print. Now, of course, you collect books or vintage books, or the first print is generally what you want, or I should say it's the most sought after in many cases. But I got this second print of the first edition for a fraction of what I've seen first prints being at, like what people are asking for those. So I've seen first prints of this book being people asking like $200 for them. And I got this second print of the first edition for about $30. So I was thrilled. Now look at this. This has got like the original 50s like plastic cover that the book came in to protect it, and it's all corroded. So I'm probably going to get rid of that. Another nice thing about this book is that it has what is called the obi on it. So Japanese books almost always come with what's known as an obi. And the obi kind of just has extra information on it. And from a collector standpoint, you want things with the obi still on it, not thrown away. And this one's got the obi, so it's really nice. Mishima is famous in his own right as an author, but he's also famous for his death. Mishima actually committed seppuku, or ritual disembowelment, like the samurai used to do. So if you're interested in that, it's a pretty insane story. Like I said, he was a pretty out there guy. So anyway, looking forward to, oh, well, reading this again. I've already read it. Not this one in particular, but all right, guys, that's what I got for you as always. Thanks for watching. Peace.